Zillions, welcome back to another video. This one I am super excited because it is a subscriber special for me having reached 40 subscribers on the channel. Yay! I just want to give a huge thank you and shout out to anyone who's watching. If you are from those 40, thank you for supporting my channel, thank you for loving the content, and I plan to make much more for you in the future. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please consider doing so with the big giant button down below. To celebrate this milestone, I am going to be doing a throwback video and looking at previous posts that I have made on this channel. I've made 20 different categories. Some might be kind of arbitrary, but whatever, and I'm going to talk to you about those videos. Each video that I talk about will have a small scene played in this video, but I'll also have a link in the description below if you want to watch the whole video. The first category is for my most viewed video. That honor goes to the Venezuelan birthday song from 3 years ago, currently sitting at 2.1 thousand views. And honestly, I'm not surprised that this video is my most viewed because the cake in the thumbnail looks freaking delicious, which it was, by the way. And also, in my top 3 most viewed cooks videos, all the ones 1,000 and plus, Venezuelan cheese empanadas ranked 3rd, so clearly people like my Venezuela content.
Ay, qué noche tan preciosa, es la noche de tu día, todo lleno de alegría, en esta fecha natal, tus más íntimos amigos, esta noche te acompañan, te saludan y desean un mundo de felicidad, felicidad. Yo por mi parte deseo, lleno de luces felicidad, todo lleno de alegría, en esta fecha natal.
The second category is for least viewed video, and that honor goes to Ranger Trip to Jasper Hiking, a video from 2 years ago that only has 3 views. I personally think it's a very good video, but maybe I'm biased because I made it. But it was a very fun trip that I went on with my ranger troop, and all the hikes were very, very beautiful. Especially if you look at the top picture of the thumbnail of that lake, the water is so blue that it genuinely looks fake, even though it's not. Anyway, I hope that after this video, you will go watch that some more and hype it up and give it the love that it deserves. The third category is for my shortest video, and that honor goes to the second ever video that I posted 5 years ago. It's called 100 plus views on the intro, and it's 21 seconds in length. Basically, this video is just me being very shook and happy that my intro got 100 plus views. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but clearly less than that was what I was expecting, otherwise I wouldn't be so happy and shocked and making a separate video. But anyway, let's roll the clip of that and you can see what I mean. Aloha, Zillion, and thank you guys so much. I'm super ecstatic to say that my intro video has reached 102 views, which I was not expecting. But I did think there'd be more likes to it, so please like this video. The fourth category, we are now jumping to longest video, and that honor goes to a video from a year ago at 56 minutes in length, reacting to artwork and stories from my childhood. I found this video to be really entertaining to film. I love looking back at all the memories. Some of them were so hysterical, so you're gonna have to go watch that video if you want the full story, but as always, here's the little clip. Oh my god, I love what I'm finding. This is something else altogether, like what the heck? Like what the? It's kind of ugly, but I was 3. Can't complain too hard. Okay, you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. This one is so funny. Oh my god, oh my god. My dad has brown hair and he looks like a boy. He has cheeks, he has blue eyes, and that's all. Here's the portrait that I drew. I think my dad looks like this. This is the portrait I drew. Oh my god. This is a picture of my dad. Brown hair, he looks like a boy, cheeks, blue eyes, and that's all. Oh really, that's all. That is hilarious, oh my god. So this here is a school project I did on Yul Salad. He's an Argentinian artist, and I freaking love his work. It is amazing. One of my top favorite artists. On the side, we have some information about him. It's all in Spanish. I don't want to bother to translate it. If you care, I'm sure you can go to Google and find Wikipedia. But I do want to show you this picture that I assume is a self-portrait using his style. I don't know what, but it's beautiful. I am like spot on beautiful. The smudges are gray. That just, oh my god, I love it so much. It's freaking beautiful. Like, look. How accurate is it? How accurate do you think it is? I love it. It's so nice. Okay, now we're getting into middle school territory. And this is another self-portrait for the front of my art portfolio because I took art classes a few years. Why is my tongue sticking out? My eyebrows are such a straight line. I think I'm wearing a turtleneck, maybe a scarf. But I love it. My hair is my name, and it is beautiful. Like, I love it. It's so nice. I freaking love this so much, honestly. It is amazing. Fat Goody. Or at least I think that's how you pronounce that. Goudi. Oh my god, I love it. It's so beautiful. Look at this. It's so nice. Oh my god, I love it. It's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. Next category is for my favorite episode of This and That in Stars. To date, I have currently made 52 episodes of the series, but I easily have to give the win to an episode from 2 years ago, number 48, The Two Princes, Best Podcast Ever. If you've watched that video or seen the thumbnail, you will know what I mean when I say it is the best podcast ever. My happiness, my excitement, my hype, like I am ridiculous in that video. Also, the roller coaster that you go on when you listen to the episodes, the highs, the lows, the emotions. I'm not here to get into a rant. You'll have to go watch that video, but there's no question that this gets my favorite episode because it's one of my favorite things ever. So let's roll the clip. So if you go to iTunes, Spotify, any app where you can get podcasts and you want to look it up, it's from Gimlet, and this is what you would see in the store. This is the cover art for it. And the description, the official description according to Gimlet's website, it says, and I quote, "When Prince Rupert sets out to break the mysterious curse that's destroying his kingdom, he's ready to face whatever dastardly villain or vile monster stand in his way. What he isn't prepared for are the bewildering new emotions he feels when he meets the handsome Emir, a rival prince on a quest to save his own realm. Forced to team up, the two princes soon discover that the only thing more difficult than saving their kingdoms is following their hearts." Now we move over to the lowest rated This and That in Stars, and that honor easily goes to an episode from 4 years ago, number 4 in the series, One Size Fits All Underwear. I think it might be one of the most viewed in the series, but either way, it is still the lowest rated at 2 out of 10. I hated that underwear. It was freaking awful. And if you watch my video, you'll know why. And the third thing, just pretty much the final thing it has going for it, is a stretch. You can stretch the underwear. Probably one reason that it's a one size fits all pair of underwear, because you can stretch it. The 7th category is my final category that is This and That in Stars themed, and it is for highest rated episode. Now, obviously, Two Princes, going back to your favorite episode, easily got a 10 out of 10, but I want to talk about the episodes aside from that have my highest rating. Now, this category is a tie because 4 different videos have so far received a 10, again, not counting Two Princes. Those videos are number 7, the homemade fish tacos, number 15, alpaca fur stuffy, number 32, guinea pigs, and number 43, The Greatest Showman. I will now insert clips for all 4 of those episodes, and again, if you want the full, they'll be linked in the description. Okay, this is one of the ingredients here. We're grilling up some pineapple. And you can see over there, let me get a bit of a zoom, we're cutting up the white fish to be grilled next. The fish is cooking. We made some Mexican rice. Alright, so we're setting up the table with all of our delicious insides. We've got the raw peppers for me, and whoever else wants them. We've got some grilled onions. Here's the grilled pineapple that I mentioned earlier. The grilled fish that you just saw. Tomatoes. Mango. A very ripe avocado. Cucumber. The peppers cooked for those who like it cooked. Lettuce. Tortillas. Vegetable flavored. And plain flavored. Right, so I've assembled my taco. Didn't even try to roll it because I'm horrible at rolling, so I just made a pile. Anyway, what it is that I bought is a guinea pig made out of alpaca fur. This right here down on the floor is named Allie because alpaca fur, alpaca. It's kind of hard to explain, but I chose to name it Allie. And it's so adorable and it's so fluffy. Like, you have no idea how soft it is. Well, after you do if you pet an alpaca, but those of you who haven't, it is probably one of the softest things with a touch. Turning around to get a better view. It's kind of hard to see the face, but if I peel back the fuzz, cute little eyes, cute little nose. Don't want to give away the movie, but in short, it's about this guy named P.T. Barnum, played by Hugh Jackman, and the story of how he goes from poor to having built this circus full of what he calls freaks. I always thought that the romance between Zac Efron's character and Zendaya's character was the main point of the movie, but it's actually not. It's just a subplot. My 8th category is for favorite video I made featuring a friend. And that honor goes to a video from 3 years ago called Glow Bowling with Holly. It was emotional when I first saw her because I hadn't seen her in 20 months after leaving for South America, but overall we had a lot of fun doing our glow in the dark bowling. And as you'll see from the clip I'm going to show, one pin, one pin, one pin. Oh my god, iconic. As always, link in the description for the full video.
One pin. Yeah.
It's upside down.
Oh.
What?
It's fine.
How about we can leave that in?
One pin. One pin.
The 9th category is favorite video featuring a family member, and I'm giving that honor to a video from 3 years ago titled Happy 75th Birthday Grandpa. Basically, this video is just a montage of him opening all the gifts that we bought him that year. It's really cute, and I just love it so much.
Nothing's gotta change. Where's my happy?
Sapphires.
Yeah.
Your birthstone.
So awesome.
Been at it for days, Dad. You gotta fill in the blank on each page.
That's good.
I was thinking we can make it easy, just put farting, everything.
Yeah, everything
Use
you
the
do.
right conjugation of farting to make it.
Real down on the bottom.
We've now reached our halfway point with category number 10 for Cutest video, and that award goes to a video from 3 years ago, super awesome and adorable cat video. Where we were staying in Chile, our friend's cousin had recently saved these 2 cute little kittens from a dumpster, and this video is just a montage of all the clips that I happened to take of them in the duration of us staying there. They grew so much and they're just so adorable. If you love cats, you'll love this video. 11th category is for my funniest video. A lot of my content makes me laugh, but I have chosen to give that award to a video from 4 years ago called Cloud Watching Gone Wrong. Around that time was when a lot of people were putting "gone wrong" in their titles, so I wanted to hop on the trend and I made the weirdest animation ever. It is hysterical. Anyway, roll clip. So earlier at the beginning of the video, when I mentioned that some categories could be seen as arbitrary, category 12 was the main one I referred to. The category is Best Joke, and the winner is a video from 3 years ago titled The Longest, Funniest, and Most Pointless Joke. Basically, this video is just my friend Katie telling the same joke about a Cheerio for 8 minutes straight. And if you watch the whole thing, you'll understand why not only is it funny, but it's pointless. Like, it's literally 8 minutes of this Cheerios lifespan just to get us nowhere in the end. And this video was a runner-up for funniest video. It was also a runner-up for best video featuring a friend. So in order to include more content for you in this video, I just made a brand new category and let it win as funniest joke.
This Cheerio, right? Now, he's a regular Cheerio, not even a honey, just a plain old Cheerio. He kind of lives in a shack and has health problems because he's not getting enough good nutrition. So one day he's looking outside his window and he sees this Honey Nut Cheerio, and he says to himself, "I want to be like that Cheerio."
Category 13 is for best song, and by this I don't mean background audio used when editing. I mean someone actually singing within the video. And the honor is going to go to a video from 2 years ago, Burning My High School Notes with Katie, Fire Number 4. Near the end of the video, she sings the song, and I don't know why I find it so funny, but I do. She's a really good singer, don't get me wrong, she's singing beautifully, but I just think the inclusion of that song into the video is really funny because I was not expecting her to burst in the song as we stood around burning high school notes.
Let it burn and shrivel up and die. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Let it burn, and let's never ever speak of this again. Let it burn and shrivel up and die. Let it burn, let it burn. Let it burn every single day. Burn, baby, burn each more. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Show the pyromaniac inside.
Next up, we have category 14, best sports-related video. And the winner of this category is a video from 4 years ago, First Time Surfing, bracket Peru. This video was very fun because I had a probably once-in-a-lifetime experience where I got to take a surf class in Peru. I was very nervous to start and almost didn't do it, but I'm very glad that I had the experience because I will cherish it forever. But this category was very hard for me to choose this video. I almost gave it to the Boogie Board Challenge because it is so hysterical. Like the fails that me and my brother have in this pool, I was so close to giving it to that video, but I talked to my family, they voted as well, and as you can see, the winner of this category is First Time Surfing Peru. Roll clip. Category number 15 is for favorite storytime video. I don't tell a lot of sit-down stories, but I have done a few, and the winner is going to be a video from a year ago titled How I Fractured My Left Wrist. Basically, this video is the story of my first ever broken bone. I had a major fall when I was skiing up a canyon, but anyway, if you want more details, you should watch that video, linked in the description. For now, let's roll a small clip. But then, it wasn't long after that, the tragedy struck. But what happened is that I took a wrong turn, and instead of going down Powderhorn, I ended up inside of some moguls. I ended up inside of some jumps. But the thing is, they were extra steep jumps, at least at the beginning, because there's also the start of a race course. Category 16 is for my favorite vlog. I've done many cool things and been to a ton of interesting places, so this category was very hard for me to decide, but I did manage to narrow it down based on 2 categories. Number 1, I was thinking about the activities that stood out the most to me when I compared all the vlogs I ever filmed. And secondly, I was thinking about which video I would most prefer to watch if I was doing a rewatch of old content. It might not be the video fans have most viewed, but in my opinion, it's the one that I think deserves to win. You can comment your favorite vlog if the opinion is different, but my winner is a video from 3 years ago titled Iguazu Falls, Epic Waterfall in Argentina. Roll clip.
So we just walked a 1 kilometer bridge and we've made it to the waterfall. Can you even hear me? Because it's really loud with all the gushing water. I'm going to show it to you now. It's really cool. It's really brown, but really cool. These falls are called Devil's Throat. Of the 200-some falls at Iguazu, these ones are the biggest and the best and the most roaring and the most water and whatever. They're just the best of all 200-some.
Category 17 is my favorite holiday video, and I've decided that the winner of that category is a video from 3 years ago called Halloween 2017 in Chile. I have a lot of really good holiday videos. For example, I love the Vlogmases that I've posted, Skidoo Day and whatnot, but I've given it to this video in Halloween in Chile because it is so funny when I go back and watch it. Like, I tried so hard to find Halloween content to do, and I just love how the whole thing turned out.
Supposed to be a creepy, scary guy with angry unibrow, but he ended up turning into a cyclops. His eyebrow and his 2 eyes kind of merged, and then he's got a mouth.
She did it. She got the apple.
Lucky's very
Gomel,
interested. Let me get a
Incat,
shot of you,
and
And Minnie's down here, Mom.
whatever those are.
Category 18 is for my favorite video from the Fire playlist, and I've decided that the winner is going to be a video from 2 years ago called Turning the Campfire Blue and Green at Fish Lake, Fire number 5. And the reason why I've chose that video to win is because the fire is green and blue, as according to the title. Like, how cool is it that you have this powder, you just chuck it into your flames, and boosh, now your fire is green and blue. Like, that is by far the coolest thing ever. All my other fires have just been normal fire color, so obviously it had to win. That category was easy for me to decide. Category 19 is for my favorite video from the Other Videos playlist. And this one for me was very easy to decide. The winner goes to a video from a year ago titled Why Kevin Keller Should Have Gone to Therapy in Riverdale 4X08. Super long and passionate rant. And by super long, I mean 54 minutes in normal speed. But anyway, if y'all are a fan of listening to people rant about things, or Riverdale, or both, I highly recommend that you watch it. Like, my list of evidence and the notes that I took and the passion that I had, oh my god. Anyway, let's watch a quick clip and you can see what I mean, but if you want the full 54-minute details. As always, link description. This video is about season 4, episode 8, when a lot of the teen characters went to therapy sessions, and one of the teens that didn't go was Kevin Keller. For a list of reasons, I believe he should have gone to therapy. I believe he really needs a session, and this is my rant explaining why. Therefore, with the nature of having all my evidence, I will be giving spoilers to the show if you have not caught up as far as season 4, episode 8. Last, but certainly not least, our final category, number 20, is for my favorite good fortune gravy moment. And personally, I think that this category is impossible to narrow down because I've written such a good show and there are so many moments that I love. So instead, I'm just going to be recommending to you the entire show, all 14 episodes, playlist in the description.
Good fortune gravy!
This show mainly is a comedy, but there's also drama, romance, rivalries, LGBT from the two dads, fantasy because they're cat talks, and maybe more as well. There's got to be something for everyone, I'm sure of it, so you're bound to love it if you just check it out. Also, something I have not talked about on this channel since my Why There Hasn't and Won't Be update video 2 years ago, I just want to spoil you and say that I have been working on more episodes. Currently, there are 4 scripts written. 3 of those have voices recorded, and 2 of those have been animated. I'm just really busy with other aspects of my life. For example, going to school. Peep this state sweater I've been wearing the whole video. But I really do hope that I can eventually bring working on that show back into my life and have those episodes posted for you. The story does not end as I've currently posted with episode 14 3 years ago. It does continue. There's more to see, there's more to learn, and before I get that content up, you can go on a binge and catch up on the first 14. That wraps up this throwback video looking at my past content based on 20 different categories. So thank you again to all 40 of my subscribers. I love you, I appreciate you, and you know who you are. If you aren't subscribed, you can feel free to do that down below with the giant red button. And while you're there, you can also leave a huge like and follow me on all of my social media platforms. Hopefully you agree with the videos I put in each category, but if not, feel free to comment down below what you would have put. Aloha till next time!